Planet Vero Studios, brought to you by Evergreen Media, creating cohesive marketing campaigns. Evergreen Media in Vero Beach.
From Studio A in sunny Florida, welcome to Beauty and the Beach Radio, where it's all about who's beautifying Vero Beach. Today's show is brought to you by Dale Sorensen Real Estate. And here's your host and glamour girl, makeup artist, Cindy Getz.
Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty and the Beach Radio. We missed you. We hope you had a great week. And guys, we're feeling groovy in the studio today. If you're listening on the radio and you're not seeing it live stream, you're really missing out. But I got my little groovy dress on. I got my shades on. And we're talking about a fun event coming up that is going to be playing 60s and 70s greatest hits. So, you know, we're in the mood. We're in the mode here. But guys, I have a question for you. Okay, are you ready? Okay, here we go. What do you get, okay, when you cross Jimmy Buffett, Chris Stapleton, Rolling Stones, Aretha Franklin, Billy Joel, Tina Turner, God bless her, and the Blues Brothers? What do you get? The Riptide Band! Yes, oh my gosh. So who are they? They are a 7-member band. They are male and female. They are multi-generational. Guys, I want you to hear them, so let's check them out. Okay, yes, we are talking hot stuff, baby. We are talking the Riptide Band, 7 members, and we have 3 of them in our studio today. Can't wait. They're going to play a little concert for you. So let's kind of go through the band, and I'll tell you who's here. The Riptide Band, we have Doug Sweeney. He's the rhythm guitar and vocals. Tom Talley, drums, vocals, and guitar. Julianne Talley, keyboard and vocals. Steve Feaster, horns and vocals. Bonnie Feaster, brass, vocals, and percussion. Paul Levotti, lead guitar. Bill Turacek, lead guitar, meant to ask you before, and Todd Parrish on bass. So today we have 3 of the hot members on the show today. We have, and she's been on the show numerous times, no stranger to Beauty and the Beach Radio, Bonnie Feaster. Hey!
Thanks for having me.
You know, it was your idea to get dressed up. I love an excuse to get dressed up.
I know you do.
I know. You've got my vibe. I love it. Bonnie Feaster. We have, and actually the other 2 members in the band that are here today just happen to be your mom and dad.
Yep.
Okay? Yes! We have, for the second time on Beauty and the Beach Radio, Julianne Talley. Yay! Oh, gosh, you're looking so groovy over there,
Mom. Trying to keep up with the kid. You know?
I know, right? It's funny, some of the video, I was like, Bonnie, wait. And she's like, no, that's my mom. Or no, that, you know, like, you guys, I mean, truly look so much alike. And then, of course, we have Dad here, Tom Talley, first time on Beauty and the Beach Radio. Welcome.
Welcome.
Yes. Isn't that fun to see? Just the energy when you see the video of yourself singing and watching people dance.
Yes.
So Okay, let's get right to it. So, who are you? You're pop hits, classic rock, British rock, disco, Motown, country. You do it all. Anything that makes your hips move, I think, is what it is, right?
Yeah.
So, you're right here in Vero Beach. My first question to you is why? You know, why do this? You're also busy, also accomplished. Bonnie, you have a wonderful business in town with your husband, Steve, and it's a fitness center. And of course, mom and dad are involved as well. You've got a lot going on. Why a band? Why do this?
Well, I was going to say mom and dad were retired and they did it. They were doing it first.
Okay.
It's for the money. We've just become wealthy.
I don't think we could not do it.
Why?
It's just the passion. It's the joy we get to bring people their memories, don't you think?
Yeah.
And to watch them smiling and just you see them remembering things and, oh, I went to the prom to that. And it's just, that's the passion.
I literally wrote down 3 key things here on my notes, Julianne, and you just I put energy, smiles, and sing along.
Absolutely.
Because that's what I noticed in your videos, that people loved singing along. They were smiling. You had just this incredible energy, and it truly shows that you love what you do.
Yeah.
A lot of bands, I think, play for the fun of actually playing the music, which is something to say, but we not only do that, but if we're not bringing happiness to the crowd and energy to them and seeing them interact and have fun, then we have to change gears. It's really about bringing fun to the crowd.
They really are the stars.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's one of those things where we have to, we look at the crowd and we want to connect with them and make a night that they remember, not that we remember.
Right.
And it's really about them. So
Exactly.
a lot of times, I mean, we always tease about taking one for the team. There's songs we do that we might not particularly like, but the crowd loves it. And
Like
we do it for
Leroy
them.
Brown, we used to charge $100 to do that song. We hated it so bad, but it's not about that.
All right.
Or YMCA.
So listen, I'm going to do a quick icebreaker with you guys. I know you've got some wonderful music prepared for our listeners, but I thought it'd be just fun to do some quick round, okay? So I did my homework, and I saw on your website the top 10 crowd favorites, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to name the artist, and between the 3 of you, I don't care how you do it, you can belt out a line or a phrase or whatever, sing it, okay? So are you ready? Are you ready?
No.
Okay. All right, here we go. Neil Diamond.
A Sweet Caroline.
Yeah, definitely.
Wah, wah. Oh, you're supposed to sing it. Okay.
We just
I got
sang
you,
it.
Tom. I know. Okay. Wilson Pickett.
Oh,
gosh.
Midnight.
Mustang Sally.
Mustang Sally.
Midnight Hour.
Knock on wood.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Village People.
Oh, yeah.
YMCA.
YMCA. I've never danced to that song in my entire life, but we've played it.
Well, maybe today's the day. We do
Maybe
it.
today's the day.
Okay. So clearly you have a diverse, plethora of songs that you sing and you perform to. I really want them to hear. And what really got me excited was that you are going to be performing at Summer Crush June 11th.
Yeah.
So if people are excited about hearing some of your songs, I know, Bonnie, I saw that on your social media. I was like, let's promote it. Let's tell people about it. So,
And that's going to be a fun event
Yeah,
for people
it's a
that
great
like,
venue.
because not only are we playing from that era of 60s and 70s primarily, but they're also going to be a car show, and you get to see a lot of the old cars too. So the whole thing is going to be themed kind of fun. So definitely, and a family-friendly event too.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love it. So if you guys want to start out, I know you prepared a few songs for our listeners. What would you like to play first?
Want to start with Heartache Tonight?
Yeah.
Yep.
We're just doing a little snippet so we don't bore you to tears. You don't need, but give you an idea.
All right. Love it. Love it.
Somebody gonna hurt someone before the night is through. Somebody gonna come undone. There's nothing we can do. Everybody wants to touch somebody. If it takes all night, Somebody wants to take a little chance and make it come out right. Oh, there's gonna be a heartache tonight, a heartache tonight. I know, I know. There's gonna be a heartache tonight, a heartache tonight. I know, Lord, I know. We can beat around the bushes, we can get down to the bone, we can leave it in the parking lot. But either way, there's gonna be a heartache tonight, a heartache tonight. I know, yeah, I know. There's gonna be a heartache tonight, a heartache tonight. I know. Guitar, but he really is our drummer. So.
Well, you know, and it's funny, when I was doing my homework, Tom, it didn't even list you in the credits that you play the guitar.
Yeah.
So
He also plays bass too, but he's the drummer in the band. But it was really difficult to figure out how we were going to have as few people in the studio
Right.
that could even remotely pull off any song because there's so many of us that are actively singing and doing stuff.
Sure, I know. One more person in here, we're going to have to call the firemen on us. But
Marshall
anyway,
wouldn't like that.
wonderful, wonderful. I'm sure your practices, which I think you said you meet once a week, right?
Yeah, we typically meet once a week unless we're cramming some new songs in or that kind of thing. But I mean, gosh, how cool is it?
Yes.
That, I mean, they asked me to try out for the band when they were looking for a lead singer, and they had
Your
interviewed-
parents made you try out?
Yeah, well, they didn't found the band. Doug founded it.
Wow, tough
and they were like,
We
why
were
don't
being
you,
respectful.
they're like, why don't you try out? And maybe you could just do a set or something like that. And then once we started singing, we're like, oh, well, this is
It was a match.
And I thought, we get to spend time with my family,
Yeah.
and we get to work and play
Yeah.
together.
Love it.
Trifecta.
Love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
All right, give us more. What else you got?
All right. This is When Will I Be Loved, which originally came out by the Everly Brothers, I think in the early 60s, or 1960 maybe. And then Linda Ronstadt brought it out, and it hit number 2, I believe.
Uh-huh.
And then Vince Gill came out with
I
it.
saw
Like,
that, yeah.
So this is one that's kind of what we love is singing songs that are multi-generational, that people
Sure.
cover them so that more people recognize them.
All right.
Take it away.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? I've been pushed down, I've been pushed round. When will I be loved? And when I find a new man that I want for mine, it always breaks my heart in two. You know it happens every time. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? Tell me, when will I be loved?
Oh my gosh. Do you guys get to pick the songs? Like, do you come to the practice and go, oh my gosh, I was at a party, I was at an event, this one was a hit. Like, how do you bring new ones to the table?
There's definitely a system. I mean,
Yeah.
we have I personally have a really long list that Steve and I write in and type in our notes section in our phone. And then when one is just like, we have to do it. It's like, it's one of those things where there's a lot of great songs covered by a lot of bands, but it's not like, is this going to get people freaking out happy or take people back if they aren't going to sing along to it? And it's funny because this was definitely one of those songs that I'm always shocked of how many people just sing their guts out with it.
Yeah.
But if it's got to be fun, danceable, and sing-alongable.
And we've got to be able to pull it off.
And we got to pull it off, yeah, for sure.
We try to treat the band like a family, a big family. So, you can't have just one person in the family making all of the band choices and decisions. And it's easy with us four being family to, if we're not careful, dominate what we play, and we don't want that. So Paul's contributed. Todd's come in with great suggestions, and we all throw them out there and just kind of see what sticks against the wall. Try to do it that way.
And Doug reminds us of the 50s. He'll say, don't forget, there's a great song.
Right. All right, well, what else stuck to the wall? What else do you have for us?
We have one more little fun one. We have so many great songs that we couldn't do in here that I would love to do. Disco and some funky stuff, but obviously we can't do horns and all that kind of stuff. But this is a fun one.
About the boy from New York City. Ooh, ah, come on, kitty. Tell us about the boy from New York City. He's kinda cool, and he's really fine. Someday I hope to make him mine, all mine. And he is neat, and oh so sweet. Just the way he he swept me off my feet. Ooh-wee, you ought to come and see how he walks, yeah. Oh, how he talks, yeah. Ooh, ah, cool, kitty. Tell us about the boy from New York City. Ooh, ah, come on, kitty. Tell us about the boy from New York City.
Oh, yes! All right, just like Julianne said, funnable and danceable. You guys, we have to go to station break. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Sturgis Lumber and Hardware has what you need for hurricane season. Lumber and plywood, straps, ties, and bolts, plus the service to find what you need. Be ready now. Sturgis Lumber and Hardware, US 1 Vero Beach. Be hurricane ready with Sturgis Lumber and Hardware. SturgisLumber.com.
Wild, untamed, hilarious. Riverside Theater's Comedy Zone. Experience the Treasure Coast's best stage for live stand-up comedy this Friday and Saturday night at 7 and 9 p.m. You'll laugh till it hurts. Start your night at Live in the Loop with live entertainment, food and drinks, and after, be entertained with nationally ranked comedians, including an opening act and headliner with cabaret-style seating and food and drink table service. Get tickets at riversidetheater.com.
It's all the crazy lunatics you'll find on social media, combined with the inconvenience of 100-year-old technology. It's Planet Vero Radio, real local talk radio from 2 to midnight, weekends on Real Radio 1017.
For those tired of staring at laundry as it piles up, the answer is usually putting it off as long as possible. For most, there's not just another minute to squeeze into a day to get the laundry done. Sunshine Laundries can help. This is Tom Rhodes, owner of Sunshine Laundries, with a reminder that 5 of our locations offer drop-off service. We'll wash, dry, and fold. For locations and hours, we're at sunshinelaundries.com, and with laundromats all along the Treasure Coast.
This is Mitchell Goldman, host of The Lady and the Law, and you're listening to Planet Vero Radio, real local talk radio from 2 to midnight weekends on Real Radio 1017.
Cindy gets, she totally gets it. Oh my gosh, did you see my prom makeup? She so gets it.
Dude, did you see her before and after makeup on Instagram? That makeup girl gets it.
My wedding makeup was so amazing, and my makeup artist, she totally gets it.
My senior photo makeup rocked. She gets it.
You should see her new Facebook profile. Her makeup artist really gets her.
My eye makeup is so on fleek. Thanks, Cindy Getz.
Cindy Getz makeup artist, 772-633-4030.
She gets it!
Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty and the Beach Radio, where it's all about who's beautifying Vero Beach. You guys, we want to thank Dale Sorensen Real Estate for always making sure we're on air, that we get to spread all this joy and music and love. So thank you, Dale Sorensen Real Estate. If you need to find them, we're at 772-231-4712. Or you can find them at SorensenRealEstate.com. So whether you're buying or selling a home, guys, they can take care of you. Also, we have beverages every week for our guests from Varietals and more. And, they always pick based on our guest. And I told Rob and Michelle at Varietals, I said, all right, we are having Riptide, which is a band in town. And we are kind of celebrating their event coming up that is playing 60s music. And so they picked a Syrah, and it's called Psychedelic Syrah. And it actually has a record on the front. So it's from Washington. It's delicious.
Yes, really good.
So if you guys want to get a bottle and take it out, I think you can do that, right? At the Summer Crush Winery where you're going to be playing. Or no, they provide their own wines. Okay, well, that makes sense.
Yes, they are.
Okay, well, you can celebrate before and after with the Psychedelic Syrah from Rob and Michelle. So we're wrapping it up with Riptide Band. And guys, they've got events coming up. They have the Summer Crush event. That's going to be Sunday, June 11, 12 to 4. That is in Fort Pierce. Bonnie, you've got another one coming up, the Burgers and Brews. That's always a huge event. Tell us about that.
I'm super excited about that. So to support the United Against Poverty, which is an awesome organization that I'm so impressed with. I got the tour. It's awesome. We got some Saturdays, Sunset Saturday, and some things headed later in the fall. So just check out our website, riptidevb.com, to get the latest on events and all that kind of stuff.
I love it. So you've got the Burgers and Brews on June 24th, and then you've got events all summer long. And I want to make sure people understand that pretty much any party, with some exceptions, of course, and as long as you're not already booked, you weddings, birthday parties, we're charity events.
Yeah, we do. We're really booked in season because we mostly play at country clubs. So the majority of our friends don't see us because we're private parties.
Right.
So private parties are our number one thing that we do. And so summer, we do a little bit of a lighter schedule, take a break a little bit, and just do select events that we feel like are special and that we connect with personally, And then, of course, we've done like Downtown Friday and stuff like that. But definitely any kind of party you have, if you those are our jam. We love to do
New
private
Year's
parties.
Eve. We're open for New Year's Eve,
we
which is unusual. We're booked for New Year's Eve, but we are open for New Year's Eve.
Wow, wonderful. What a party you guys would be.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you guys need to book them. So Bonnie, if you could one more time, how can they reach Riptide? How can they find you to book you and find out more information?
Riptide VB, as in VeraBeach.com, is our good hub. We're also on Instagram, which is riptide.vb, and we're also on Facebook, Riptide VB as well. So you can follow us there and reach out. I'll be probably one of the ones that will reach out back to you. Okay,
I'm going to wrap it up. Julianne, I'm going to start with you. What do you love most about being a part of this band, Riptide?
Bringing joy to people. I really do. And having, like Tom said, it's a family. Mm-hmm. And just bringing music together, being able to choose what we feel like will make them the happiest, give them the best event, because I feel like some bands lose focus of what the person that's hiring them wants.
Right.
And it's not just about our talent, or maybe I love Etta James, but I don't get to do her a lot because I'm doing it for the other people.
Right.
So that's what I love, is giving that.
And I love watching you behind that keyboard. You can jam out that keyboard.
A little.
Yes. It's worth going to watch Julia behind the keyboard. She stands and she rocks, and she's got the toes moving and the fingers moving, and she's doing her own dancing while she's playing. So you want to dance just watching Juliet on the keyboard. Tom, what do you love so much about being a part of Riptide?
Well, I love the music, but it's fun playing and watching people, just interacting, watching the smiles, watching the way people dance, what they wear, and the romance that develops. Yes. You can see the husbands and wives falling in love on the stage, on the floor, and it's just fun being a part of that.
That's great. It was fun watching you sing a Jimmy Buffett song. That was really great. When I was watching the snippets. Bonnie, what do you love so much? I mean, you rock out the drums, by the way, Tom. I gotta say that's pretty impressive. That's a workout.
Yeah.
That's a workout. It is a workout. Oh my gosh, 15 seconds. Yeah. Bonnie, what do you love?
I absolutely love making the people feel special.
Love it.
Like making eye contact and letting them light up their day.
All right, let them light up your day, you guys. Make it a great one. Love you. Bye.